Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but please leave the rest out. We have the Justice card with the Six of Summer. Something that has happened in the past needs to be made right. Karma is at play here. Some of you dealing with a soulmate in this situation. There's some kind of unfairness that needs to be resolved, okay? Something that the universe has definitely taken notice on is trying to make things right. I loved you more than I let on, and you're everything I want and need. Someone was hiding the truth here, hiding their feelings. Overall energy, Four of Swords. This is about a waiting period. Taking time, space that is needed to assess things. So let's see what's going on in your energy. Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Star card. What is going on here? A lot of you guys have been very stressed out, trying really hard at this time to protect your energy, to focus on something, a goal here. Maybe achieve success where you feel like you need to focus on this particular thing. Could be finances, your life in general, instead of love. But with the Star card, you still have hope for the future when it comes to your love life. But I see that something's kind of irking you here. Something feels uneasy or just not finished. Let's see the Star card. Ace of Pentacles. There's something you really want or wanted and desire that just didn't happen. Maybe you weren't successful at something that you think you should have been, but you're starting to see that things are falling in line. So pay attention at this time, because you're going to start seeing things in the physical realm kind of aligned to what you dreamed of. So this is a very fortunate time for you guys, Gemini. Okay, let's see what's happening with your person. Their energy. Nine of Wands, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress card. Yes, this time is needed away from you. They're definitely learning a lot, but they also see that stability is key at this time. They feel there's something that needs to be balanced out, especially in their life, or something has to change in order for anything to be different in their love life. So this is way bigger than just you. They're seeing that the love has to come from within with the Empress, Knight of Pentacles. Instead of trying to seek external validation, the person you're dealing with might have an issue of people pleasing or trying to make sure everything's okay. They don't like conflict. Let's see this Empress card. Chariots, Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like no matter how hard they try or to just look at this and go, okay, I deserve this. Whatever has happened here, I made a mistake. They still just can't get over you. You're just always in their thoughts and in their minds, and they do feel like they're getting song messages about you. There's something that they feel they keep getting, and it's stuck in their head over and over, and it's sometimes driving them crazy here. They feel like they're making progress in the Knight of Pentacles, but they also have to watch out for getting back into their old habits, kind of people-pleasing or attaching to some kind of validation. Let's see what's happened in the past. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, and the King of Wands. Either you or your person had to walk away from something that you truly wanted or they wanted. Wow, this is a powerful connection, guys. You are, a lot of you, in a soulmate connection, but this connection is deep on a soul level where both of you weren't recognizing that you're playing off each other, possibly triggers here, really honing in and making you feel like things were just not going the best way and that nothing was ever going to get better, but you thought it was outside circumstances. There's things here that need to be addressed within their life as well, both of you were, in a sense, mirroring each other, but in different ways. I also see this person's passion for you is intense. Okay, they feel intensely attracted to you, but also they feel they don't know how to handle their emotions. Page of Cups, they kind of feel like they're not as mature as you, or they feel as they want to say something, but it may come out wrong, and so they don't want to upset you in a way. So instead they become cold. But it looks like it's coming up in their energy that they've walked away. Now, it can be vice versa. Let's see this Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. And the Death card. Yeah, they took an opportunity and ran with it. So it's showing me they had something come into their life, or they made a mistake and they had a chance to fix it, but they couldn't do it with you. And instead, they chose the latter, to just go on this journey, and if they had to do it alone, then that's what it is. Even though there was disappointment, they'd have to leave you behind, they felt like they didn't deserve this anyways. Let's see this Eight of Wands. Lovers, Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles. So you might have felt like this person was always picking this connection apart. At times, communication was sparse because they were always trying to look at this in a negative light, or they felt they wanted to open up, but they wouldn't contact you as much because they felt like they didn't know what to say. They were really disappointed in anything that they did say. They may not be able to find the words on how to speak about their feelings as well. But I do see they tend to want to walk on eggshells around people. So some are people pleasers, or others, they just don't like conflict and they like to focus on themselves. That way there's no risk of getting hurt. Let's see the challenge here. Something was not fair, okay? It looks like someone made a split decision to just up and leave. Two of Cups, Two of Wands, and the World card. There could be a lot of distance between you two, but it does feel, because the Two of Cups are here, you are two worlds apart in the physical realm, but not in your heart space. It feels so intensely connected, even though there's no communication, or maybe they hadn't talked to you for 2 weeks at a time. You could still feel them, and they could feel you. There could be a telepathic bond as well, but with the Two of Wands, they ultimately needed to make a choice. They struggled to do that. A lot of them ran away and therefore betrayed you. Betrayed this connection. This feels very heavy. Let's see this World's card. The Fool. The Sun card. Yeah, they should have followed their heart, took a risk where it mattered the most. Because they know what they wanted, but they did the opposite. Almost sabotaging it on purpose because they couldn't deal with the guilt, the pain, or if they had hurt you in any way. Even they should have spoken to you about this or what they were going to do, but they didn't give you details. Even if some of them had told you they were walking away, they didn't really tell you a lot and made you feel you didn't mean anything to them to begin with. Even though there was something irking along the way, making you feel like there is a reason they are staying detached with me. Why are they acting so off or indifferent? Let's see this Two of Cups. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this feels painful because they turned their back on this connection, neglected your feelings, acted as if this didn't exist. A lot of you were almost surprised or dumbfounded that they could just do this, up and run after all that you've been through, all that you've done for them. Let's see this Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. There could have been an issue in their situation. If there's a third party, finances were an issue. They got found out about something, or they made a mistake where they would have taken a huge hit out of something that they've built, or financially. Also, they just don't like to stand up for themselves or talk about anything that would be conflicting, that would hurt your feelings. Let's see this Queen of Swords. Emperor, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they were the one running the show because you were open and honest. You were always trying to see if this person was going to want a future with you, or if they were as serious as they intended in the beginning. But it feels like it fell on deaf ears because this person in the challenge was so in control of their life and not including you a lot of times. So they could have been in a committed situation, yes. Okay, let's see what's about to happen. Because I see in the current moment, they know what they should have done and what they should do to make things fair now. So let's see, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Devil, King of Swords. There's an opportunity coming fast. But what is important for you to know is that you're going to have to navigate this using your courage and really thinking on your feet. Okay, so if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what this is, get you more information on it, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys, and I'll see you next time.